and welcome to month 8 of Project Pan, where I will be updating you guys on my progress from month 7, which was July. Welcome to August, which is also my birthday month. This update is going to be a little bit different. I am still going to give you guys empties, progress checks, roll in some new product, and also show some new acquisitions that I've been patiently waiting all month long to share with you guys. I got a prize and I've been waiting to open it in this particular video with you guys. I meant to do this at the start of last month because it is officially the second half of the year, and I don't know why I didn't do this, but I wanted to kind of like reevaluate where we are in the project and maybe make some adjustments, whatever. I know I chatted about like what my numbers were. I think I do remember at the start of this in January I said I wanted 26 products in every update, and then somewhere along the line I ended up having 30 to 40. So I'm gonna try to bring it back down, still keeping the original stuff that might still be here, and just kind of look at where we're at. Not necessarily start over from now, but I do want to kind of go into August with, again, 26 products in sole focus mode, because I know that that was truly helping me at the start of this year. And the reason I want to do this is because I've been a little bit lackadaisical in the last 2 months, and I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but I definitely have. So that's what's happening. Let's start looking at our empties. So I finished this sheet mask. It is the Vegan Collagen Hydrate and Plump Facial Mask from Pacifica. This is just one of those like Target sheet masks, and it's just a single use, so there we go. I used a bath bomb, which I realized was maybe expired after I put it in the water. It was still an okay bath. Like, I didn't feel like it was dangerous to take a bath in that water, but I noticed that it just like kind of clumped up along the side of the tub instead of like disperse beautifully like they normally do. So I decided to completely declutter all the rest of the bath bombs that I have from that little collection of bath bombs that I have. So I no longer have bath bombs, which means that the bath category is officially out of Project Pan, because all I have left are my bath salts, and that is one product for the bath. Woo! Then I have a sunscreen, which was never truly part of Project Pan, but I had 2 of those, so once it went empty, I guess that's another one completely done. You guys, I never thought that this would happen, but look at that, look at that. I think honestly there's actually like one more use in here. Let's find out. Like I think honestly the game changer was putting this, okay, there's actually like maybe 2 more uses, but I am going to consider this empty. I'll still put it by my bathroom to use. Yeah, I am going to consider it empty for the sake of this video, even though I probably will finish it later today, because I do put it on almost every time I wash my hands because my soap is a little bit dry. The game changer was putting this next to my hand soap instead of just like having it float around in my purse. Then I have this eye gel sample pack from Eminence Organic Skincare. It is strawberry rhubarb hyaluronic eye gel. I am learning that sample sizes of products literally last you a month, because I started this at the top of the month. I never showed it to you guys, but here it is. Some of the products that I use as empties are just stuff that like maybe never were part of the Project Pan, but they're still like beauty or skincare products, and when I finish them, might as well just show it to you. So that is why this is here. But yeah, this lasted all month long, whereas I expected it to only last a week. And then I have some travel size stuff. This is mostly for me to remember that I need to buy some more because I am traveling in a week or 2, but I need a new toothpaste. And this is part of the Project Pan, but it is my Malin & Goat's travel sample size hotel whatever you want to call it, bar soap. And that makes one more soap product out of the project pan. And that is all of our empties. So now we can move into progress, and while we do that, I'll also roll some things in. Okay, I moved the camera because I didn't like how tall it was. I felt like I was looking up. This is where it's gonna get a little bit crazy because I always like to have this completely full. This is my travel toiletries thing. So I'm gonna leave this out as a reminder that I need to buy it, but we are going to roll in a new soap into the project pan. And that is going to be this guy. I have so many little hotel bar soaps, just the bathroom bar soaps that I've just always taken kind of as a souvenir to remember being at that hotel. Oh gosh. See, this is why I needed to start doing this project pan, because I've actually started forgetting where some of these soaps are from, but I'm pretty sure this is from one of the first times I visited my sister in Texas. I now visit a different hotel that doesn't have this soap, but I'm pretty sure this is from one of the first hotels I visited. The brand is Eco Botanics Chamomile and Honey. This will now be my travel soap. Jumping again to perfume. This is one of my perfumes in the project pan, and it is Seville Orange from Nest, New York. And fun fact, my sister has a full-size spray bottle of this, and we found out that together one of the last times I was over at her house, and that's actually where I'm going in like 2 weeks. So I like having it in my travel kit because it makes me think of my sister every time I use it, and also most of the time when I'm traveling I'm going to visit her so we can smell the same. Is that weird? No, I don't think so. I will be showing some progress and making adjustments to our product situation. So when I came to sit down and look at this stuff seriously for this video, I realized I've been calling a hair mask a conditioner, and that's a different category, but I've been doing it all year long. So we are going to be removing the conditioner category after I show progress from today. This is the hair mask I speak of. It is the Intense Hydrating Mask from Moroccan Oil. And honestly, you might see it again as an empty next month, but as of now, it's kind of out of project pan. But again, empties are still empties, so I'll still show them all. Even though it's no longer part of the project, we've still got some progress to show with my Argan Oil Repair Conditioner from Pure Nature. So that might be the last time you guys see these, other than as empties next month. I don't know if this will be empty next month, but this definitely will. And if I am calling these conditioners, then that truly makes this the end of the conditioner pile. We already talked about my bath situation being done. I didn't use any bath salts this month, so there's no progress to be shown for that, but that is all that's left in the bath category. So bath category, peace out. Lotion. I unfortunately could not get a clear view of the progress on this one today, but this is the EOS 24-hour moisture body lotion in vanilla cashmere. I've been using this nonstop since I started the bottle, and this is where we were at the start of July. And again, I couldn't get a clear view. I think it got a little shaken up before I filmed this, and so yeah, that's not fun, but I know I've used this for sure, but we will continue to use it as well. And as soon as that Paul Frank is actually done being used up, I will be rotating this chamomile hand cream in its place. This will also be coming with me when I travel to Texas as my body lotion, so that might use it up a little faster, but that's okay. I've got a lot of lotion to work through. Okay, and then I'm gonna go into masks. I've got a sheet mask and this mud mask that I've learned is not a single use, so this will take some time, but I know this will be empty as soon as I use it. And then we can jump back into soap. We already know I'm transferring that little chamomile honey bar into my travel kit, but at my kitchen sink I'm still working on this Beach Weather by Bath & Body Works foaming soap. And guys, we're ridiculously close to the end. Okay, and then I decided that my bathroom bar soaps are dry enough to actually show you guys. So I've been working on this green tea bar at my bathroom sink, and then this is the oatmeal bar that I've been using in the shower. They're like almost the exact same size, and I've been using this one for far less amount of time. I think that it's just because like I only use this once a day, whereas I'm using this like multiple times a day, so this had plenty of time to catch up, I guess. Back to perfume. I'm still working on this warm and cozy pink body mist, and this is where we're at for the start of August. I'm gonna start moving just a little bit faster. We're gonna jump into makeup, and this is where I have been working on a little bit of like a project use it up versus project pan. Like it depends on what the product is for that. So my blush, bronzer, and highlight are all in this palette here. It is Physicians Formula All-Star Face Palette, and I will be trying to use it up for this blush right here, which is the Happy Booster Glow and Mood Boosting Blush. Then I have already hit pan basically in both of the bronzers. So all year we've been working on using it up basically, but I think I want to just like pick one because I've been switching off of like my mood, but I'm getting closer in one of them, so I think I want to focus in harder on the Muro Muro Butter Bronzer, which is this one. And then obviously like I never use highlight. Like I don't really like highlight. It feels like an extra step. I've been using it, but honestly only for the sake of Project Pan. It's cute on a special occasion. I'll still continue working on it, but I've been only dipping into the powder palette, which is this top one, whenever I feel inclined to use it. So that is my update for bronzer, blush, and highlight. And then my eyeshadow palette, I started the year with wanting to do like a use it up situation, and I still want to do that, but over the last couple months I've been switching it into more of a just pan the palette, and I've been doing really good at that. And I wanted to share with you guys that our goal for the month of July was to pan this color, which is called Go Lightly, and I did it. Trying not to like blind you guys with the mirror situation, but look at that, there's a little pan going on right there. And so now it's time to pick what we pan in August, and I'm going to continue working on Espresso as my like darker shade and try to start panning this color right here, which is called Les Artistes. And this is the MAC palette Nude Model. All right, staying in makeup, I've got some numbers to share with you guys because I have been weighing my mascara. I didn't really think that I used this until I weighed it and found out I did. So in the Wet n Wild Mega Volume Waterproof Mascara in the color black, I used 0.16 grams, bringing it down to 11.06 grams in total. And then yeah, I definitely knew that this one was gonna have more progress because I used it like way more. I actually remember that I used this one. But this is the Maybelline Sky High in the color green, and I used 0.30 grams of this, bringing it from 11.92 grams to 11.69. And in the vein of showing our progress for everything, I know I've taken some stuff out over the course of the last couple months of like, I'm working on it, but there's no like progress to show. This is one of those things. This is my eyebrow pencil. I've not really known how to show the progress of it, but I think it's at a place where I can really focus in this month on trying to actually finish it, because that is all that's left of the product. And I think if not finishing it, we can get pretty dang close this month. And then I'll only have one eyebrow product left in the project pan, which means this will be done. You know, I said I was being lackadaisical, but it sounds like this month is gonna be a lot of stuff like leaving the project, which that's cool. But this is the Urban Decay Brow Beater pencil in the color Warm Brown. This is again just in the vein of showing what I've been using. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Butter Gloss in the shade Strawberry Cheesecake. And this is what I've been using as my lip gloss, lipstick, what have you. Now I'm gonna throw some more numbers at you. This is for my Aquaphor and something that hasn't been here in a while because I've not been using it, but this is the Grand Buff Moisturizing Lip Scrub. This is one of the first things I said that I need to finish in 2026, and I think I need to start actually putting some work into that if I'm gonna see that happen. I did use this in the month of July one time, but I used it, and I used 0.05 grams of it. So we are starting August with 16.24 grams of this. And I said last month that I wanted to use this Aquaphor jug every single day just to see how much I use in a month and try to calculate from there how much longer it's gonna take me to use this and like never show it again once I figure that out, because I've got so many chapsticks that need to be worked on. This is still gonna get worked on because I still love it. But I don't think I need to show it every single month anymore. And so let's do that calculation right now. It started July with 82.41 grams and it now weighs 79.42. And honestly, that's the most progress it's made ever in the entirety of this year, which means I probably haven't been using it every day like I said I was, because that is nearly 3 total grams used. So what does that mean? If I use 3 grams a month, let's see, that's gonna take me 26.5 months to finish this. Yeah, I definitely don't need to show progress on this every single month anymore. This is definitely going to be expired before then. We'll keep trucking along. So this is the last you will see of my Aquaphor jug. Bye bye Aquaphor, but I will still be using it. Continuing with my chapsticks, I have finally brought out of my car and out of my purse the 2 chapsticks that I use. So in my car I use this lip balm, which is just a little Christmas lip balm in aloe vera, and in my purse I hold on to the chapstick brand Graham Cracker. I know I reach for the one in my car way more often than I do the one in my purse, and like I don't know why that is. I had the same situation with my hand sanitizer too. But like, look at this. Rotated them in at the exact same time. And yeah, I definitely use this way more often. But that's okay. I guess that just means like I can keep it on like an ever-changing rotation of like, once I finish this, I can rotate what's in my purse into the car and then put something else in my purse, you know? In the month of July, I said that I was gonna finish a Frankensummer candle. And I call it a Frankensummer candle because I actually created this candle using summer scents leftover wax and created this. So it is just exactly what it sounds like. It's a mixture of leftover scents that are summery. So yes, they all kind of go together, but it's still dead middle of the summer. So I can go ahead and finish this in the month of August. And I'm still slowly working on my mosquito repellent. Again, I only try to burn this when I'm seeing mosquitoes around. And where is it? And then for room fragrance, I have my Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day Rosé scent, and a rose scent, excuse me. I guess I got rosé on the mind. We'll go ahead and spray that up. I should definitely start using this more often. It smells so good. What is actually now in the project pan, 26 products. I have 2 lotions, 2 masks, 4 things of soap. One of them is away in my travel kit. 2 perfumes. One is also in the travel kit. 1 blush, 1 bronzer, 1 highlight, 2 mascaras, 1 eyebrow pencil, 1 lip gloss, 2 eyeshadows, 4 lip care products, 2 candles, and 1 room fragrance spray. I will be adding one more thing to the project pan, and that is honestly just because it needs to get finished and I'm tired of it staring at me in my bathroom, and that is the Soft Serve Aftershave Oil, and it is from Truly. And guys, look at how much is left in here. Like, it's ridiculous. I need to just finish it. So boom. That means I can close this book and I can start saying goodbye. But remember I said that I got a prize? I've been waiting so much to show you guys this. So I got this as a care package from Veluspa. My husband is a photographer and he did a job with them and got to take home some prizes for me. And look at this beautiful tote bag that my husband put together for me. He picked out all of the iron-ons and it's so pretty. But in the tote bag is the awesome stuff. Okay, it's kind of like a surprise for me too now because it's been so long since I've actually looked at this stuff, so I don't know what he picked out anymore. I forgot. So it is a surprise for me. It's a little pre-birthday gift, I guess. So in here is the Veluspa Saddle Up Santal perfume. What's this smell like? Oh, that's nice. Well, as we know, anytime I get something new that is part of Project Pan, it goes to the end of the line of when I can use it. But this smells so good. Oh my gosh. You best believe I'm keeping the packaging. Okay, and then we also got the Nepali Passion Fruit Reed Diffuser. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at this. I'm not even gonna try to open this right now. I know it will be an absolute disaster. I do have a reed diffuser in my bathroom right now. As soon as that gets finished, we'll go into here. I guess that means we have a Project Pan item. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna keep it in the box. And there's one more thing in here. It had a lid that came off. Oh my goodness. It's a candle, and it is in the scent Mediterranean Lemon. Oh my goodness. You guys, I might just have to burn this month. Smell. Smell. I know you can't, so I'll smell it for you. Oh, so good. Well, I guess you'll have to wait to find out if I do burn this month. That officially brings this update to a close, so I hope you enjoyed. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know in the comments what you are trying to pan this month or use up. Let's pan together. I hope to see you somewhere else on my channel, but until next time, cheers.